A man in a black car is circling your home every night. The truth behind it will leave you speechless. Archangel Michael says, a shadow has been watching your path. Each night, while others rest, he appears in silence, in the same black car. The engine hums low, the headlights off, and the driver waits like he's counting your breath. You didn't imagine it. This isn't some figment of fear. It's real, and it has been happening for far longer than you think. The man behind the wheel has a mission, and it's deeply tied to something you forgot years ago. He knows your name, he knows the exact time you sleep and wake. More dangerously, he knows the secrets you've never shared aloud. The first time he circled your home, it wasn't just to observe. He dropped something in your mailbox that vanished before morning. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You would have missed the signs, had your dog not barked only at 2:37 a.m. every night. You thought it was a stray or a distant sound. But no, it was the black car, slowing to a stop, engine barely audible. Inside the glove compartment of that vehicle lies a photo. And in that photo, you're standing near a gate you've never seen before, but somehow looks familiar. It was taken months ago, but the strange part is, you don't recall being there. Someone sent him. Someone who knows the pain you've buried, and the power you carry unknowingly. This person wants something you possess. Something that's not just physical, but ancestral. Type Amen to get blessing September 1988. The car is not just a vehicle, it's a vessel for a deeper spiritual mission. His presence is connected to a vow your family made generations ago. A vow broken by someone who once swore to protect you. There is a paper folded neatly under your bed right now, unopened. It's linked to the man and his purpose. When it's read, everything changes. Archangel Michael says, you are being observed not to harm, but to provoke awakening. The presence of this car is both a warning and a signal. A soul with a debt to your lineage has returned with answers you are not ready for. But ready or not, your name has been spoken in a place where earthly laws hold no weight. And in that circle, the car is a symbol, they are waiting for your next move. Type Amen to get blessing 591. In the next 3 nights, you may notice something strange, your lights flickering between 3:14 and 3:16 a.m. That is the precise time he slows down, lowers the window, and listens for a sound from inside your home. He's waiting for you to break silence. There's an object hidden beneath your garden, placed there without your knowledge. It carries energy that pulls this man closer each day. What was once buried to protect is now drawing danger toward you. Don't be afraid of him yet, but don't ignore the signs either. He's not your enemy, but he was once connected to someone who is. This man was once a child who saw something he shouldn't have. That memory he carries involves your family, and that memory is the reason he hasn't knocked on your door yet. He knows you deserve to hear it from your own blood first. Type Amen to get blessing 444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, you may feel cold chills in your hallway for no reason. That's not coincidence, it's the energy shift caused by his presence. When he's nearby, the temperature drops and spirits move differently. The closer he gets, the more the past will surface. Letters you forgot about may reappear, and old dreams will start feeling more like memories. This is no ordinary man. Archangel Michael says, there are those who walk with secrets stitched into their skin. This man is one of them. What he knows can change everything you believe about your past and your bloodline. In a file locked in his trunk is a record. It has names, dates, and one red circle around a very specific year, 1987. That year is when the real story began, long before you were ever told the truth. Type Amen to get blessing August 1927. This man is not alone. Another figure is watching from a distance, using him as a messenger. She's the one who wants what was hidden from her family decades ago. Her father once betrayed yours. He is the middleman. Sent with instructions, torn between duty and empathy. Every night he circles. It's not only surveillance, it's his hesitation. He's hoping you notice before she does. In one version of events, you were supposed to receive a warning on your 12th birthday. It never arrived. The reason it didn't is sitting in the passenger seat beside the man right now, sealed in an old brown envelope. That envelope has your name, your baby footprint, and a signature of someone you believed was dead. Type Amen to get blessing January 1944. A confession is coming. It won't be through words, it will be delivered through a memory you forgot, triggered by the sound of a horn. A sound that echoes something from your childhood. This man was paid once to hurt someone connected to you. He didn't do it. Instead, he became a guardian in disguise, bound by a secret code to circle your home and keep others away. One of your relatives knows about him but has kept you in the dark. Out of fear. Out of shame. And mostly, because once you know, you can never go back to the life you had before. There is a birthmark he has that matches one from your family tree. It's not a coincidence, it's prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing 275. This circling has a purpose. On the 7th night, he's supposed to step out and place something on your doorstep. It will be wrapped in a cloth marked with a symbol you've seen only once before. On an old pendant. Inside the cloth will be a box. Do not open it until after midnight. Inside is not gold or money, it's something far more powerful, knowledge. You are the last person in a forgotten agreement, one that binds fate, loyalty, and danger into one ancient covenant. This man in black is the messenger of its return. Archangel Michael says, there is no such thing as coincidence in matters of spiritual war. You have been chosen to receive, protect, and decide the fate of what comes next. Type Amen to get blessing 999. He's watched others come close to telling you but stop at the last moment. It's because a force keeps silencing them. But he can't be silenced, not this time. You will recognize him not by face, but by a specific smell. Tobacco mixed with lavender, that was your grandfather's scent, though no one ever told you. He was given this mission before you were even born. Your family asked him to do this if ever the old enemy returned. And she has quietly, powerfully, dangerously. The woman who seeks you now has already started making moves. She's begun taking things from your house, but not through theft. Through energy. Type Amen to get blessing 381. That ringing in your ears? It's not medical, it's spiritual interference. It began the same night the car showed up. He's not circling randomly, he's drawing sigils in the pattern of his route. Each curve and stop encodes protection meant to keep spirits from entering your dreams. But lately, they've started breaking through. That's why you've been waking suddenly at strange hours. That's why your mirrors feel wrong when you stare too long. There's a journal hidden in the attic, one you must find. It contains the reason why the black car has returned. And why your home was marked for spiritual visitations long ago. Type Amen to get blessing 202. In your garden, a flower blooms that no one planted. That flower is called Shadow's Crown. It grows only in places where old protection was buried. He saw it and knew it was time. This man, this stranger circling your home, isn't a stranger at all. His real name was mentioned in a bedtime story your grandmother told once and never repeated. He carries a scar on his palm that came from shielding someone you loved. That scar is his badge and his curse. He was never meant to be seen again, but now you've seen the car. Now the veil is lifting. Type Amen to get blessing 661. A dream you had as a child of someone watching you in silence. It wasn't fiction, that was your first spiritual encounter with the same man. His role is to awaken memory through repetition. He doesn't want to scare you. He wants to prepare you. Because the moment you open your front door at the right hour, he will be there with the final truth. In his coat pocket is an item you lost at age 7. You forgot it, but it remembers you. It's the key to the final part of the covenant. And once you hold it, you will never be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 700. He cannot speak until you make the first move. That is the rule he has followed for years. The silence is not neglect. It is obedience to a higher order, one formed in a time your soul still remembers. The tires of his black car are covered in dust from sacred ground. He's been traveling from place to place, watching others like you, but you are the final one on his list. Once you receive what he carries, his task will be complete. His face will not show emotion, but his energy will shake you. You'll feel it like a tremor in your chest, a vibration of destiny. He's been carrying your spiritual weight longer than you have. Everything you felt recently, tiredness, sudden crying, confusion, is not random. It's the effect of the connection between you and his mission finally activating. Type Amen to get blessing 525. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, there is a night coming soon where you will wake at exactly 3 a.m. You will hear a soft knock, not on your door, but from inside your walls. That's the moment he will part for the final time. He will leave something under your window. Wrapped in black velvet, tied with red thread. Inside is a locket with 2 faces, yours, and another you've never seen. The second face belongs to someone born on the same date as you, but in another realm, a twin spirit. This man is here because the realms are shifting, and the time has come for you both to awaken. Archangel Michael says, this is not just about safety, it's about legacy. You are the holder of a forgotten power, and now, the protectors are realigning. The black car is only one sign of many that have begun. Type Amen to get blessing 912. He has already visited someone you know, someone older, someone quiet. They refuse to tell you out of fear. But they know his name and the promise that comes with it. You will find an old piece of cloth near your closet corner soon. Do not throw it away. That cloth once covered a sacred object that was taken from your home as a child. The man in the black car knows where that object is. And he has vowed to bring it back to you. But it must be accepted by your own hand under a specific moonlight. The next full moon will reveal a glowing path in your backyard. Follow it barefoot, and you will find a carved stone. That is where the real awakening begins. Type Amen to get blessing 111. He is not what he seems. He's not entirely of this world, not entirely of flesh. That's why dogs bark, why shadows stretch when he's near. He was once human, but now carries the essence of an oath made in the heavens. His mission was given in the presence of light so bright, it turned his hair white before its time. You are the final stop of his journey, the weight of his silence, his circling, his mission, it ends with you. But your journey begins when you look him in the eyes. That look will unlock what has been locked inside you since the womb. A memory not of pain, but of power. Type Amen to get blessing July 1977. Your past lives echo in your blood. That's why he was assigned to watch you, not protect, not punish, but remember. He's the recorder of your truth. He has seen every betrayal your spirit endured. From the first realm, to this one, to the in-between places, and he has kept record. Waiting for you to finally ask, who am I really? The black car is a mirror of your unspoken identity. You see fear, but it sees purpose. You sense mystery, but it carries proof. Soon, the car won't just circle, it will stop, and he will step out not as a stranger, but as the keeper of your unspoken legacy. Type Amen to get blessing April 1984. The objects in your house will begin shifting on their own. A glass might fall. A picture frame might turn, that is the energy aligning, readying your space for what comes. Once, your family kept a sacred relic hidden inside your walls. The man in the car knows where it is, and he will reveal it when the sun rises and the clock strikes 7:07. Your ancestors are aware of what's coming. They have left whispers in your dreams, patterns in your thoughts, and signs in the corners of your home. You were not meant to be afraid. You were meant to reclaim. To remember. To rise. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Every road he's taken led to this address. Every decision, every sleepless night, every mile, was guided by spiritual coordinates only he can read. And now, he's at your doorstep. The final test is near. A woman will try to convince you to leave the house on the night it happens. Don't go. That moment is crucial. The man will only appear if the energy inside is still. Archangel Michael says, trust your stillness. Trust the storm of silence, it carries the voice of destiny. You are being prepared, not punished. The reason it feels hard is because your soul is rearranging to meet a truth too big for logic. Type Amen to get blessing 313. A mirror in your home has been showing things differently, the tilt, the reflection. That's because it no longer shows the present. It shows the spiritual state of what's near you. This man has reflected in that mirror once before. You saw him, but you looked away, next time, you'll know to look longer. His hand will raise once outside his vehicle. Not to wave. Not to greet. But to bless. That gesture will seal something ancient inside you. The next person who steps through your front door after that will unknowingly carry the confirmation. Their words will trigger everything. Type Amen to get blessing 505. The truth will not be loud, it will come softly, like a fog in the night. The black car will be gone one day, and you'll feel a space has been emptied. But don't be mistaken. That space is filled with the echo of revelation. And once you've heard it, nothing in your life will look the same again. This is the beginning of a higher path. One where your name will hold power. And the black car will become legend. Type Amen to get blessing 000. You will begin to notice things you once dismissed: patterns on your ceiling, scratches on the floorboards, cold air lingering by your bedroom door. These are not accidents. They are signs that His presence is activating dormant energies within your home. The black car is not merely a warning, it is a countdown. Every turn of its wheels, every flicker of its dim headlights, is marking sacred time. Time that connects your past with your ordained future. He has something in his possession that belongs to your childhood. It was taken from you for protection, but now it must be returned. Its energy is too strong to remain hidden any longer. When you touch it, a surge will run through your veins. It will awaken dreams you haven't had since you were young, dreams that felt too vivid to be fake. Type Amen to get blessing January 2019. Someone in your family once told you a story and stopped midway, brushing it off as fantasy. But that story was the truth, only disguised to protect you. Now, the story is returning, this time with proof. The man in the car was mentioned in that tale, you just didn't realize it. He is the Watcher, the one who guards the lineage of the chosen. That lineage now points to you. You may begin to feel drawn to a certain corner in your house, a place that always made you uneasy. That is the point of spiritual entry, where the old protection seal was placed. He's reactivating it by proximity. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just about what's happening now, it's about what's coming. The enemy is moving, and heaven has assigned warriors to stand between you and harm. One of them now drives a black car. Type Amen to get blessing 782. Soon, you'll hear your name being whispered when no one is around. You'll feel someone brushing past you even though you're alone. That's the energy shift, the preparation for direct contact. On the night of alignment, your phone may go dead for exactly 3 minutes. That's not a glitch. That's the magnetic field around your home resetting as he makes his final approach. He will not speak first. You must break the silence by stepping out, lighting a candle, and placing it at your doorway. That act gives permission for the memory transfer to begin. Inside his jacket is an old photograph. It is black and white, folded 4 times. With your name handwritten on the back in ink that only reveals under moonlight. Type Amen to get blessing August 1988. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. That photo was taken long before you were born, yet somehow, you're in it. Not as you are now, but as you were in another form. A soul fragment from another time, wearing a necklace you've never seen in this life. The necklace is real. He has it in a wooden box. But it cannot be touched until the 7th circle is completed, the final night he drives around your house. You will feel his tires pull your energy. Each rotation syncing your heartbeat with the rhythm of divine movement. This is spiritual geometry unfolding around your home. The center of the pattern he's creating is your bedroom window. That's why you've felt strange chills. That's why you've seen shadows standing at the glass. Type Amen to get blessing 424. He's not the only one watching anymore. Another has noticed him, and by extension, has noticed you. This second watcher does not circle. She waits. She is a rival spirit, tied to the family that betrayed yours long ago. She will attempt to enter your dreams in disguise, mimicking voices you trust. You must not respond. The black car is your shield. As long as it circles, her influence cannot touch you. But the moment he completes his task and disappears, your spiritual discernment must be sharp. That's when you will be tested most, not by enemies, but by false allies. Type Amen to get blessing 303. The man has a burn mark on his wrist, shaped like a crescent. It appeared the day he accepted this mission. That mark links him to you through ancient blood magic, passed down through 6 generations. When he stands on your doorstep, the energy will be so strong, the walls may tremble. You will hear your ancestors' voices in the wind. And in that moment, you will finally understand why your life has been so different. You were never meant for ordinary. Your childhood struggles, your adult losses, your betrayals, all were spiritual fire. Preparing your soul to withstand what's coming, Archangel Michael says, this is your moment of remembrance. All the veils are lifting. The car, the man, the silence, it is all divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 141. In his dashboard compartment lies a sealed envelope. Inside it, your name is written beside coordinates. Those coordinates mark a place you'll be called to visit, soon. A forgotten location that holds the next piece of your calling. You must be prepared, not scared. The truth is heavy, but you were born with shoulders strong enough to carry it. You felt it all your life, that feeling of being meant for something more. He's circling not just your house, but your destiny. With each pass, more is revealed, more is remembered. The pattern is nearly complete. When it is, you will feel a light pressure in your chest, a signal that the time to step outside has come. Type Amen to get blessing 515. The air will feel denser on that night. A stillness will fall over your neighborhood, even the animals will go silent. And then, you'll hear the soft click of his car door. He will not rush, he moves with divine precision. Every step is calculated, every breath charged with purpose. When he looks at you, don't speak yet. Let your spirit listen. He will offer the box and the envelope, you'll know when to open them. You'll feel it in your bones. The photo, the necklace, and the coordinates, they are not just relics. They are keys to unlock who you truly are. Type Amen to get blessing 276, and once you see the final image, everything will change. You'll recognize a person in the photo who looks exactly like someone close to you, but from centuries ago. The resemblance is no accident. That person is alive today. And they are carrying a part of your destiny, unaware of it. You must find them, and you must do it soon. The black car will return one last time after the box is opened. But this time, it won't circle. It will stop at the corner, flash its lights twice, and vanish. That is when you will be free to begin your real journey. Type Amen to get blessing 398. You'll look at your reflection the next morning, and something will feel different. Not your face, but the energy behind your eyes. It will be awakened. Your dreams will become instructions, your thoughts will carry visions. Your hands will begin to glow faintly under moonlight. You are becoming who you were born to be. And the black car was the final message, silent, faithful, divine. He was never the danger, he was the protector. And now, his task is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. If you wish to express your support further,